Hello, this is Dominic from MicroSky. This is a video on our MicroSky network security service. And this is basically our management panel where we're able to manage our firewall device that is basically the traffic cop on your network. So this is an example of the firewall device that we're using for MicroSky. So if I go over to the settings of here, you can see the network performance, the connections in and out, how much data has been transferred, the internet speed test, also any of the blocked connections on your network, as well as all of the network connections on your network. So to give you an example, in the past 24 hours, 43,000 connections have been blocked on this network. And there's all the different IP addresses that were blocked from accessing our public IP address on the internet. So this is people trying to come into the network, and because this firewall is publicly accessible on the internet with a public static IP, it's blocking all the incoming connections from malicious parties. So the great part about this device is that we can basically group everything on your network. So I have this particular network. This is our home network that's also used for business. So I've basically separated out the network into groups. So I have the TVs, I have my access points, I have MicroSky's devices on this network, my Internet of Things devices, iPhones and iPads, VPN clients, people connecting into this network from outside, my Fire Sticks for entertainment, my gaming console. And then I have a quarantine group that whenever a new device enters the network, it goes into the quarantine group, and then from there I can put it into whatever group I want it. I also have a lab environment that if I have any devices in this lab environment, they are not able to access other devices on the network. It's just a controlled, containerized environment, like a private network just for these devices. And then we have our main LAN, and then WireGuard is the VPN. So I could go to the flows section here for a network and see all of the flows in and out of a network and see, what devices are doing what. So if I connect to if I click a particular device, let's say I click, my Mac Mini here, I can look at all the connections in and out of the Mac Mini, and then set rules and regulations on all the connections if I want to, and do lookups and all kinds of different things to block any malicious websites. Now, this device is also basically filtering all of the web traffic and all the web browsing that's going on a network. So if you have this at your main office, it could act as the main headquarters, so to speak. So if your office has a pretty good internet connection, you can set up a main firewall box at the main office, and then at each of your off-site offices or other offices you can set up another box, and it can act as a VPN site-to-site connection. So if you're working from home, you can put one of the boxes and it can do a direct VPN connection to your office, and you'll have that appear as if you're on the same network all the time. So this device is a really great way to completely secure your network and your traffic, and it's completely compatible with the latest network switches and the latest access points out there. So this device would just basically turn into the new router slash firewall for your network, and then from there all of your other devices will integrate into it, and MicroSky will be able to monitor and protect your network and make sure that everything on your network is completely secure and keeping you guys protected. So that's a quick video on how the firewall for MicroSky works, and I hope that you guys give us a call if you'd like us to secure your network. Have a great day. Thank you so much.